velvet glass. I watched the final fleeting moments pass. You built a temple from my trusting heart, then with a whisper tore it all apart. Now in the garden where the roses sleep, your promises are secrets that they keep. My soul's a winter cathedral, cold and vast, where echoes of your anthem from the past are carved in crimson and etched into stone. A broken queen on a forgotten throne, the soaring aria of light of pain, washing the memory in silver rain. I find the dawn inside this endless night, and from the ruins I will take my flight. The phantom moon, a witness to your cry, hangs like a locket lost to space and time. I hear your voice in the ocean's roar, a siren's high from a forsaken shore. Each gentle memory now a gilded cage, a beautiful poison on a turning page. This fragile trust, a butterfly's on wing, crushed in the fury that your silence brings. My soul's a winter cathedral, cold and vast, where echoes of your anthem from the past are carved in crimson and etched into stone. A broken queen on a forgotten throne, the soaring aria of light of pain, washing the memory in silver rain. I find the dawn inside this endless night, and from the ruins I will take my flight. You thought the shadows would consume my name, and I'd be nothing but a dying flame. But every tear that fell upon the ground gives silence strength where silence can be found. My soul's a winter cathedral, cold and vast, where echoes of your anthem from the past are carved in crimson and etched into stone. A risen queen upon a newfound throne, the soaring aria of light of light. I am the dawn that conquers endless night. From all the ruins watch me take my for a kingdom sleeping, washed away, where drowned bells toll for a time long past, a promise made, a shadow cast.
They speak of a star-kissed grace, a city built in time's forgotten space. My father's father kept this argent flame and whispered to the waves a single name.
The goals will cry a dirge of what has been, a porcelain memory, fragile and thin. I paint the dawn with strokes of amber light, a lonely artist warring with the night.
The foam-flecked horses of the ocean's rage crash on the cliffs and turn another page. A story written not in ink but deep, where silent coral-clad monarchs slay.
This is the lantern's everlasting vow, to cleave the dark and guide the lost somehow, a beacon for the souls who cannot see, the ghost of ships adrift on memory's sea. Oh, Aquilor, I sing your name to the squall, hoping one day you'll answer to my call. My voice a flare against the dying day, to show the dream the ocean stole away. Sometimes it just when the horizon bleeds, the ocean shows me its forgotten deeds, a glimpse of towers, gates of pearl and shell, the silent ringing of a phantom bell.
I see the children with their seaweed hair, dancing in currents, free from all despair. A world below so vivid, wild and grand, the beautiful wound that scars this lonely land.
This is the lantern's everlasting vow, to cleave the dark and guide the last somehow, a beacon for the souls who cannot see, the ghosts of ships adrift on memory's sea. Oh, Aquilor, I sing your name to the squall, hoping one day you'll answer to my call. My voice a flare against the dying day, to show the dream the ocean stole away. The light revolves me, man, a fool's design. This sacred watch eternally is mine. I am the heir to this colossal grief, the steadfast anchor of a lost belief. I am not prisoner, I am the guard, my soul forever with this ocean starred, for in my veins the salt and sorrow flow. I am the last of Aquilor to know. This is the lantern's everlasting vow, to cleave the dark and guide the lost somehow, a beacon for the souls who cannot see, the ghost of ships adrift on memory's sea. Oh, Aquilor, I sing your name to the squall, hoping one day you'll answer to my call. My voice a flare against the dying day, to show the dream the ocean stole away.
Comes, I pray to in the dark.
whisper in the storm, a messiah destined to keep me warm. I gave you color, silver, gold, and white, and carved an angel from the fading light.
You are the halo that my own hands made, a silent player in my masquerade. I built your temple on a ground of dreams, ignoring all the tearing at the sea.
And oh, the silence has a cruel sound when idols tumble to the frozen ground. The pain is peeling and the truth cuts through. The saint I worshipped was never you. You are the marble saint I pray to in the dark, just a cold, cold statue with a missing heart. And all my faith was just a wildfire's blaze, lost in the splendor of your empty gaze. You fall from heaven in a rain of stone, and in the ruins I must stand alone. My beautiful, my tragic lie, I have to let my angel die.
Trace the cracks across your perfect face, a roadmap of this cold and broken place. Each flaw I see a truth I chose to hide, a roaring ocean deep inside the tide. You spoke in poetry I long to hear, to suffocate the voice of rising fear. But pretty words can't fortify a wall that's always been destined to fall.
And oh, the silence is a loaded gun, a final battle that can't be outrun. The stage is empty and the curtains drew. The villain of my story was you. You are the marble saint I pray to in the dark, just a cold, cold statue with a missing heart. And all my faith was just a wildfire's blaze, lost in the splendor of your empty gaze. You fall from heaven in a rain of stone, and in the ruins I must stand alone. My beautiful, my tragic lie, I have to let my angel die. Maybe the poison was the hope I drank so deep, while my instincts were sound asleep. Maybe I needed a God to believe, to pardon all the sins I couldn't leave. But I won't be the victim on the floor. I'm not the child who's knocking at your door. This fallen temple I will build anew, with every stone that reminds me of you. You are the marble saint I prayed to in the dark, just a cold, cold statue with a missing heart.
And now